Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. To tell you the truth, a little bit, yeah. You never really know what to expect before your first game at this level. I'm playing with a new team, but I probably thought I was going to get posterized or crossed over a little bit more, and I'm sure that's going to come, though.
Now, you have a few good vets on your team. Did they offer any advice that made it easier for you?
Yeah, they just said to play my game. Don't try to rush it. Stay calm. Let the game come to you. That's a good one. And you got an open shot, you got to take it. Otherwise, just move the ball. Tonight was just baby steps, but it's good to just get that out the way. I'm glad it's over.
Congrats on your first game. See you next time.
Thank you, John, and nice meeting you again.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by
today,
mad. I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay, so are there any other options to speed this up? Look, I'm way too good to be riding the bench over some organizational disagreement.
Always go public.
Public how?
We have our ways.
You got a devious side, Kristen. I like that.
Oh, I'm an agent. It's what we do.
Okay, so what are we talking? What does that look like?
Well, something public yet subtle, unmistakable, but also with a hint of plausible deniability.
Yo, what are you talking about? Try that again, but don't sound like a fortune cookie.
Go to social, find someone complaining about your playing time, like the tweet.
Oh, you serious?
You know how many amateur sleuths there are digging up dirt on social every day? If you like a tweet saying you should be getting more playing time, I guarantee you the public will pick it up, amplify it, and bring the situation to a head.
Okay, so what does that accomplish, though?
Well, it forces the issue out into the light. Now the coach has to answer questions from the press about why you're not playing.
But don't he got to answer those questions anyway once they see the Perkins video?
Kendrick Perkins says a lot of things. Not all of them are newsworthy.
Okay.
But if what he says is backed up by you doing something like that, ooh, now we got a legitimate news story. And more than that, we've got a controversy, which is something no team wants. So if you want to get into the starting lineup as quickly as possible, this is the way to do it.
And that's quicker than just going to the GM?
The owner's going to hear about this. And when that happens, situations get rectified immediately.
You really think this could work, huh?
Oh, no question. But there will be ramifications. The front office won't be happy. The perception of you as a team-first guy is definitely going to take a hit, but maybe you're someone unafraid to speak their mind.
You know, a lot of fortune's been made with that kind of brand positioning, huh?
No front office wants controversy. It's a lot of work to unwind. And since you're good enough to back this up, I might as well start you now and nip that controversy in the bud. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Okay. I'm ready to go on TV tomorrow and call out Coach. And by the way, this is ridiculous. How did I get stuck in the middle of this stupid feud?
All right, there'll be time for that. Let's start with social now.
Okay, I'm with it. Where is that? Where to tweet it so I can like it?
Look, I love the enthusiasm, MP, but I don't have anything prepared. I'm sure you and Ricky can handle it. You guys are old pros at the social game. Just dig and find a tweet saying you should start, and that's it.
Yo.
Internet will take care of the rest.
I just wanted to try that.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
She like, he went ahead and messed up. Oh, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops, stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your door. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money.
Episode of NBA 2K TV.
Welcome back. Well, we are in the thick of the NBA playoff season. I don't know about you all, but I love it.
It's almost like Christmas every single night, and if you've been paying attention to the playoffs, get ready to earn some easy VC.
That's right, because it's time for 2K TV Interactive. All questions this week are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you. DA, take it away.
Hey there, Kevin.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the... He's checked in for Avery Bradley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. MP looking around. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. Paul can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 9 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Booker against MP. The drive by Booker. 8 feet away. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that game, you see see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up.
You know what? I'm on a Lakers by mistake, bro. I didn't even pick the Lakers that play.
Payne in the post. Defended by Nunn. Payne kicks to Crowder.
No.
5 to shoot.
The lineup
Outside Holiday. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. MP outside. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's 6
he got the white rebounding like
three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Like he like that. Got him making points.
They looking around. Here he goes.
Playing defense like he like that, boy.
Here's McGee.
And wingspan, mobility, this is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league. Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Suns call time. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Malik Monk in for James. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Look at that. Look. What
and here's McGee.
Bro.
He's still scoreless so far in this one. Holiday finds McGee. Shot to stop the run. Payne can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The 3 from MP. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
LeBron like, yeah. That's the only thing you be doing. So don't jump too high before you get injured again, boy. Good though. It's all love, man.
Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. Bro. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
Sometimes it just builds character.
Don't hate on this channel,
it builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your...
Substitution
put the new group for Los Angeles. So for the Suns, here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Keep me in the game, coach. Keep me in the game, coach. Keep me in the game, coach. Keep me in the game, coach.
He feeds it to James. Missed inside.
James
and typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
That was all me.
And with one area of his game that's always been a weakness.
They playing like they got defense, bro.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Payton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Paul kicks to Booker. Johnson right side. 5 on the clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. James the pass to Westbrook. MP, that's for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I was expecting me to miss that because 2K didn't allow me to stop.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Payton And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
It's like Madden, like the old version of Madden Night.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Westbrook finds MP.
You gotta sit out something like that or plays and stuff.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. This their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
MP against Booker. A three from MP. Another miss by MP. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
A three from MP. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. Live from...
They cut him off with it. They knew that was coming.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Davis is out there with Anthony, and it's LeBron James. Then it's MP, and it's Westbrook at the one spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys,
he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
I mean, not Silver, but
MP against Booker.
That's why I'm missing.
The feed to Ayton. And the rejection by MP. A nice shot by Booker.
But just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after.
So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
That wasn't in there. They sat me on the bench. Wow. Coach took me out of the game, bro, for no reason. Supposed to leave me in the game, Coach.
Just got off the phone with your agents, and they filled me in on the plan.
Cool. What you think?
It's right up our alley.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I was having second thoughts when I was on my way over here.
What? No. This will be exactly what you need. Plus, I got the perfect tweet for you to like. Check it out.
Let me see. All right, it's sent. Hey, yo, that message was kind of wild. Are we doing too much?
What? No. Look, you liking a tweet saying that you love your teammates ain't news. This is news.
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm getting cold feet now, homie.
Look, that's fine. You're being aggressive, right? It's natural to be a little nervous.
You right. What we do now?
Now, you should probably take a walk if you're feeling this anxious. And actually, we're out of Gatorade, so...
Bruh, why you keep drinking the Gatorade that fast?
Because I work out and I have to refuel. Because I watched 2 movies and a podcast.
How were they?
Not that good.
Don't it feel better when you tell the truth?
I do not.
Hey, yo, Rick, my phone been blowing up, G.
Oh, good. That means it's working.
What do we do now?
Now, we wait for it to become a thing.
More waiting?
Look, it'll be like a day or 2 max. Internet outrage machine will probably get around to it once they figure out what else they're mad about today.
Look, I'm tired of all this waiting around, bro.
Yeah, I know, because you're a guy that likes to take action. It's one of your better qualities, but for now, just sit tight. Let your team handle it. I mean, that's why you got us, right? You just focus on hooping. We'll take care of the rest.
Yeah.
It's not because I like Jordans. It's just literally, those are the shoes that I just bought. I just bought them random, some shoes, Jordans. So I might as well just get that.
Yeah.
You know. See, I like all shoes, man.
Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then yeah, right, yeah, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I
just one.
Where black lock turn back blocks in a black op. Something turn into half knock.
All right, one more game. One more game, I'm probably call it night. But
You're way out of your depth, MP. This isn't how you handle your business.
I gotta look out for myself, coach. Who else go look out for me, huh? Who gonna do it if I don't? Tell me.
All right, hey. Forgetting for a minute that there are literally a million other ways to take care of yourself that don't include airing your dirty laundry on social. What do you think I'm doing here? Looking out for you since day one.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do because we both gotta put food on our tables, okay? It's not personal.
That look personal to you?
It is what it is. I'm not about to be concerned with what another man think about me. Okay, coach? Not doing it.
It's your life, MP. But what you do affects those around you. And if you can't see that, you got a lot more growing up to do than I thought.
Yo. Yeah, I ain't never seen this part, so I had to pick it. Oh.
The NBA.
All right, here's one to get you started. Who was the only team to earn a sweep in the first round of this year's NBA playoffs?
Was it the Bucks, the Celtics, the Suns, or the Warriors?
Here's a tip. If you answered LD2K's most disliked team in the NBA, then here's some free VC.
If you don't get this one right, I'm gonna be disappointed in you. A few weeks ago, we had you send us your custom design jerseys in NBA 2K22.
And the response was amazing. There's so much talent out there.
Absolutely. With so many crazy submissions, we thought, hey, let's make it an official contest.
Yup, announcing the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge. If you think you have what it takes to create the best...
And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. Avery Bradley. Russell Westbrook.
welcome to us and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. And then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. Well, we've got some hot changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony. MP comes in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Bane. Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Now here's MP. Can they get it? Brooks with the rebound. Melton outside. Pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Anderson with it. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing. He can throw lobs and make quick passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, BA, the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly. I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Oh, what a pass! Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. From deep, MP. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
MP understands that he needs to have a 3-ball, especially with the way the game is played now.
Jackson against Davis. The drive by Morant. Oh, they something else. Wow, wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's a 4-second differential, but clock and game clock. Back to Melton. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 9.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
A nice shot by MP.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. More 2K action in just a moment. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player.
He really does possibly. The Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And the Grizzlies making a change here. On the court for the Grizzlies. They've got Kyle Anderson. Tyus Jones is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Back to Anderson. From 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. MP against Morant. From deep, MP. hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in, and Morant drops them both. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Now here's Jones, covered by MP. Jackson, right side, 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
And here's MP from outside. Here's James. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. From the arc. MP's shot is good. MP's got 17 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Morant. Oh, MP with a block.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
For your Lakers, Anthony Davis, Kendrick Nunn.
Outside Morant. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony. MP comes in for Bradley. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Melton, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Kendrick Nunn out there with MP. And it's Howard in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Lakers trail. MP outside. Here's James. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Bane. 51 seconds left in the third. Anderson can't get it to go. And the Lakers shooting around 41%. Here's MP. Here's Davis. That one's good. This game is all even. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Outside Anderson. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Again, MP missing.
God damn.
And here's Jones. Pass to Clark.
Hey.
Now Anderson. Check by Davis. 1 second left. No good, off the front rim. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Game, coach.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight.